but is real. The other world is a dream, where we're trapped, playing out our deepest fantasies. Let's go. Check it. Clap your hands. We're back, y'all.
From LA at its finest. Visionaries, we the people here to change the world musically. The vision is to remain focused.
All over this place, claim worldwide. We reflect cultural diversity
To the utmost, keeping it up close. Personal cut close, coming with what most don't.
Yo, 1, 2, here we go.
Turn the speakers up, heavy bass, roll, place, rumbling, fist in the air. Time to move on, regulate the anthem for revolution, prepare a new era. Strictly rough rhymes for the people, organize and educate the youth.
The world get a taste of the blessings. Drop it.
Face this brand new world of mine. Face this brand new world of mine. Face this brand new world of mine. Face this brand new world. We started as one, then we drifted, separated as continents that shifted. All the pieces fit, can't you see the togetherness, visionary Pangaea? We started as one, then we drifted, separated as continents that shifted. All the pieces fit, can't you see the togetherness, visionary Pangaea?
It all began together, before we ever ran together, before we ever took a stand together. We understand that whether or not we tether or not for humanity, we must stand to weather the hatred, separation. It's easier to make than break it. We're breaking stereotypes with the yes y'all on the mic. Get yourself right, we're not all alike, but fall right into place, face adversity, appreciate diversity. Nursery to university, pass any degree, see universally. Disperse in the verse commercially or underground. One love bound by culture and sound. Been around the world and no denying we're all under the same sun, so keep shining.
The planet's so small with all the origins. Whichever one you're in, we get the light pouring in. We pass segregation with unification. Savages invading civilizations, riddle the nation with belittlement. We lived off without aviation, we're only divided by distance. It's an honor, this is outstanding. An 8-year flight came in for the landing. We spread all over the map. Instead of stripping the culture, we give love back. We started as one, then we drifted, separated as continents that shifted. All the pieces fit, can't you see the togetherness, visionary Pangaea? As I walk through the labyrinth halls, past the cell walls, I recall a 200,000-year dream of an African queen, passing the genes to all of our mothers, silver spoons in the gutter. Redeem the structure, we've seen destruction and how we rebuild from nothing. Slave to infiltration of the government and smoke ring puffed in the air. The soul's microcosmic jaw is forever the spark behind the artist with the Krylon phantom. Bombing panoramics with the eye on Atlantis. Cataclysmics, Egypt is geometrically linked to Asian and Mayan pyramids. This indigenous mystic knew the movements of the stars when there were no satellites to probe the darkness. Behold, the arc is esoteric, eternal and inherited. We are all connected. Vision on some
Global Mother Earth, don't forget your Antarctica. Remember that Uncle Africa's part of ya. Pisces, high seas, Caribbean. Indigenous, Indian, aquatic, amphibian. From the Isles of the South Atlantic, my revolutionary style. They mouth gigantic rhythmic riddles from the Middle East. Asian hymnals, get rid of the beast. South American, Brazilian highlands. Throughout the area, in millions lies, man. Roping off Oceania, enveloped by the whole sea and improbable provinces. Defenses in your mind is where the only fence is. To too much rock steady over granite. I trotted the globe ready for another planet.
Let's carry our brothers, carry our sisters. Weight of the world is hard to hold, we showing blisters. It was always in the cards when God dealt it. The land got shuffled and all the bridges melted. So we sharpened up our tools and got a point across. The visionary arc reunites love lost. We higher learning with lower incomes, and in the middle of a battlefield for freedom, we take a stand, joining hands in the circle, man. Represent the world, just a local band. Understand, Pangaea, see? The only separation is 6 degrees and rough seas.
We started as one, then we drifted, separated as continents that shifted. All the pieces fit, can't you see the togetherness, visionary Pangaea? We started as one, then we drifted, separated as continents that shifted. All the pieces fit, can't you see the togetherness, visionary Pangaea? Take one step for mankind. 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 You wanna face this brand new world of mine. Once again, we've been sent to turn off the onslaught. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. Give and accept, we waste not, we want not. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. It's uphill, stay up till the sun pops out the toaster. The body's a holster, the weapons within. Safety is censorship, selectively remembering bit by bit. A strategist had a wish bound to come true. Lives on the one, always up for round 2. Pounds through without bouncers, preservers not founders. Astounded at what's available over these counters. Get the prescription, fit the description. We live life, music is a depiction. I know we're held down by more than gravity. We don't sugarcoat, it leads to body cavities. Those in authority are the minority. Creation of the gun, tiered inferiority. So they think we're a weak majority. How rich are they when they treat people poorly?
Still hear sirens, time to strike, focus on the light. All mics on deck, now filing. Ready rhymes, boots dug on the front line. Every year deeper trenches sacrifice time. A strong force undetected, well respected. Our hearts is where we kept it, unanimous is effective. Vicious beats like legalized dope. Murder never wrote my life, I live to give hope. In the line of fire, what they admire, the drive that keeps us running is the love that never tires. Hate will expire, gates await to enter. Take no prisoners, free up the listeners. Sound massacre when veil the masquerade. Some of them will save face and the rest you can't save. The lighthouse signifies our attack. We the soldiers with a smile and we got it y'all back.
Once again, we've been sent to turn off the onslaught. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. Give and accept, we waste not, we want not. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot.
Wanna search of the parameter. Blue ops cover up for the new cops. Man enough to wield a desert E, but not enough to build a better league. Hand the cuffs over with C was here to bleed. Wanna be a martyr? Go ahead, in a direction that's been run to depth in seconds. Coming next is livocation, televised meditation on every station and become one with creation. Geppetto, walking terror is harder to shoot when you know it's self on the other end of the barrel. Narrow knowledge, expanding the wisdom with prophecies and roles to play. Make a need for the system. Free will must be connected by vision. Nitroglycerin fused light, no excuse. Right, who's right? Until we all choose life, there's a reason for the bickering.
We've been sent to turn off the onslaught. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. Give and accept, we waste not, we want not. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot.
Visionaries, now we back up in the spot, claiming never been gone.
Visionaries, we ain't never left, we just moved in silence and rep to the death.
Break the cycle, this survival of the fittest, wickedest, fighting over the littlest. Materialistic, false bliss, we witness imperialistic crusades, but for whose sake does it benefit? Budget deficit, 75 bill, paid your friends of the president for defense contracts to tax the people and fight the so-called axis of evil, while leaving alone issues at home. Our children need food, shelter, and proper healthcare, and a chance for a better education, not the army as an only choice of occupation. God won't bless this damn nation. It's up to our generation to make the changes. Right the wrong, write the songs, strike strong, pass it along and fight on.
Learn to fight without the bomb. To earn the night, you cannot doubt the dawn. Squeeze the life off the song. Rip the eye from this compact disc and try your best to meditate in contact bliss. Place a logo on your forehead when you're feeling particularly morbid. Positivity orbits and your past sympathy orchids. Simplify if it seems forfeit. Of course we've been misled. Impel this quote and free the Palestinians. Inhale the smoke from the chalice of millions. Seek solace from malicious opinion. Anti-reptilian meridian. Bowling for Columbine. Not always knowing if we're all divine. To fall apart is the design. A graffitied wall, hold the sign. If you see me, then you already know it's the time.
We've been sent to turn off the onslaught. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. Give and accept, we waste not, we want not. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. We've been sent to turn off the onslaught. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. Give and accept, we waste not, we want not. Let it sit, we strike when the iron's hot. Once again,
another beat chunky, short shot. It's like that, y'all. Visionaries.
The things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we do the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we
Beautiful, mutable, suitable mind. Bruisable, usable, musical find. Amelia Earhart, there's millions of people out there that I care about. Just reach me on America Offline and teach me how the miracles cross time. I am your disciple. I print my prayers in circles and spin them in cycles. Remember that God isn't you, but remember that God isn't you. Create new ways to sing in peace. Domakesaythink at least.
Increase the odds, see past the facades and cover the frauds, but not robots. Anti-brainwash, my shits to get fit. Fighting for every inch, the world is metrics. And metrics set trips hood to country. A small percentage get rich and ugly. I'd rather live humbly, knowing above me is the most magnificent view, so I choose to do
the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we do the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So
It's theatric, the way we act on it. Turn out the playhouse with a megasonic. Can't ignore the cornerstone, we work for ours even though there's more to load. Been here to stay even though I left. Who would've thought non-violence was a threat? With all this head change, I'll never be a debt. On your marks, get set, love is what we need.
No sweat, how do you think we got here? Love don't quit when it's spit all ears. Years gone by, every task closed the gap. Tap your brain with beats to remind you where we at.
For every life we touched, our minds we changed. So simple and plain, parade life in the pain. It's never the same, that's the beauty of this. At harm's way, seal hate with the wrist. Disrespect us, nah, respect the rush. We must and push forward, destined is us. Each of us in trust, strength and rally. Definitely ways, vision from Cali.
Duality's only a gateway, but what a great way to make amends. Not to say that they who think us against them isn't preventing the unity of all. If we settle for the fall, we belong in it. We don't belong in this. Here with a golden opportunity to ask the moon when she's full. Plant a kiss on the lunacy, pull goddess on the oceans. We gotta make the waves rethink the notion. Second that emotion, the smoking section's open in a glow, cause the earth's included in the hydro. Crystallized bioluminescence, directing the light flow.
Do the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we do the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we do the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we do the things that we have to do to make the music that makes the people say we have something to say, so we think for ourselves and not you. So we
Nothing you've ever seen before. It's something you see every day in LA. Diverse collection, mirror reflection, crowd connection, redirection of our energy. Living up to the name, never give up in the game. Everything's changed, but remains the same. Share the joy and the pain, blood in my veins. Unconditional love is shown. Messages pass through the microphone to those who know. Keep spreading the word to make the conscious choice. We can't do it alone.
Search the world over, and they were right over my shoulder, calling me to connect the solar lunar activity room to grow. Tune up, then on with the show. Another epical, eclectic, sold out event of the second. Cause in a flash it's gone, and we're back to the studio to write another song. Each page will get us to the next day and age of one love, where whatever comes up we'll trust to fill us to the crown with that sound that the lounge lizards can't resist to bounce to.
let the games begin.
1, 2, 3.
This is warfare, we score fair. Victorious visions.
Wonder under thunder and fog, visions from under the underdog. My fans dress better than me. I'm happy to be a man, and it's better to be the next NWA. My name is Domakesaythink, I'm the man that socked Andrew WK. Crash the party with smarter words, smash like armies of martyrs were. Infinite B-boys will finalize, implement Beatles with vinyl eyes. Lost in the kiss of a Los Angeles wish, washed in the mist of Los Angeles.
California is where we've been, high-cated. I remember when these public schools were gated. Every day is our birthday, no belated. Receive a compliment, don't be jaded. We all speak of the same valley. Blame Cali for a healthy tally of talent received and rally. The world is our town, rock the language barrier. A Long Beach all-pro like Mark Carrier. Lift man, not oppress, a universal issue we must address. It's bigger than a corporate sponsored conference. To be a part of change is better than pocket change, bless.
Final grind, bring in the kindness, approach and feel every step. New avenues freshly tarred, rooted underdogs, grown man scarred. Forewords move forward, love look back and smiled. Glad y'all thought of us, wait, been a while. Love it when they say I can't, why? Love the way I can, 805 to the 405, man. Etched in stone, we sketched the profile. Documented facts when the crowds go wild. Criticize the art but don't live the lifestyle. Conversation architect, build on denial.
Let the games begin.
1, 2, 3.
judging our books by the cover. I'm waiting for that movie shot to leak out. Built-in test for the small wheels of men. Captain Hook cast a line, but here's the sinker. We reeled them in. Invincible to criminals, cause I wield the yen. Along with the gang principles to tap into the unconscious, subliminal, the conscious on a constant, centripetal force, and the field is in.
Wash away the burdens, we alleviate, mediate what we put out for the free thinking state. Blink and miss a signal, suffering, sarcasm. We're missing the keys, someone in the car has them. It took a kid to raise a village, learn what civil is. We're blessed, not privileged. We study each step, inch by inch. You don't believe yet? Well then here's the pitch. Since mid-70s, building heavily, feeling the melody. I was born on beat, it's all hospitable, overly critical, 2 times cynical, rewind or repeat. Never reach the pinnacle, always on the gradual, do what's natural, frontal, not tobacco. And on that note, we stay on the roll, be contained as you lose control.
Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Rest in peace to Tupac and B.I.G. But where I come from, it's raw, one and bigger B. For the lack the purity and desire, I'm so Los Angeles that I write my rhymes on the back of Unity flyers. My community's on fire. It's time for you and me to maneuver ourselves higher. Hit them in the chest, make a million militants less. Make them multinational citizens arrest. Even within the heat and the stress of Mexican descent breathes even and even leaves heathens leaving the best. Ow, believe in your chest that underground hip-hop lives in the West.
No less, we came in the game and brought finesse. Never mind what they try to undermine, they overslept. Redirect your attention. Now that we got it, went from humble to bust, just crushed the apprehension. Lately, we carving the craft, the marvelous path has brought us closer. Are you ready for the clash of the hard-headed? What we stand for is this, being proud of who we are. Raise your arms and make a fist.
It's about that time, the tide is turning, gravitating back to a natural state. There's so much on the plate, gotta do multiple things at a time. So I got a 16-track mind with the phonographic memory, so I never forget how we got here. Put the wax in your ear, now it's more clear. Love is an anti-nuclear warfare.
Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it. Hip hop, love it or leave it. Visionaries got to believe it.
Si no puedes decir amor.
Chỉ có đêm sẽ có ngồi.
Izamatik ulhab. 사랑한단 말 못하면.
যদি তুমি বলতে পারো না ভালোবাসা.
Nếu mà không nói được tình thương.
Kung hindi mo masabi ang iyong pagmamahal.
Und wenn du Liebe nicht sagen kannst.
如果你不会说爱。
So di mo maibagati ayat mo.
Naminem abiose nagjagalyo na komos.
And if you can't say love, 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 love. Since you ain't
always here,
I even
wrote the song,
and all of
time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
will prevail,
and even
love will overcome,
and all of
evil will fail.
And if you can't say love,
since you ain't always here,
I even
wrote the song,
and all of
time we shared.
And if you can't say love,
will prevail,
and even
love will overcome,
and all of
evil will fail. And if you can't say love, I'll say it for you. Travel the globe and tell everybody that aim love towards you. The feeling's better than bass drums. I'm not the only person that's able to read the letter on your face, son. I'll make an alternate ending. It would all be worth it if I were to fall for defending the love on my 12 inches of love that's unselfish, above all the hellish because of your well wish.
That word love is a very sweet thing.
if you can't say love,
cause you ain't
always here.
I even
Wrote the song,
and all of
time we shared. And if you can't say love,
justice
will prevail.
and even
Love will overcome,
and all of
evil will fail. And if you can't say love,
It all starts with job love. Eradicate the hate. We got a Phillips head in a case for your screw face. Brought a new pace. Embrace grace, cut the chase. Know our place in a world of anger with piles of waste. We're some do-gooders with the filtration. We're Mexican, Islander, Euro, African, Asian. Celebrate creator before creation. Division we're erasing.
Patiently taking all day waiting for the confrontations to cease and the nations to do as we've done. Replacement killers love a good fight. A good night kiss takes the queen but protects the king's life. While worldwide peace is just a figment, and now is where we're living. We can hold on to the vision, do our ancestors right by our decision. Thanksgiving to the most for the host of believers in this ghetto child's achievements through all the bereavements.
cause you ain't
always here.
I even
Wrote the song,
and all of
time we shared. And if you can't say love,
justice
will prevail.
and even
Love will overcome,
and all of
evil will fail. And if you can't say
Life
love,
is
you
love, my wife is love. Impossible not to write this love and fight this love, but to fight for what's inside my blood and beliefs. Passed through my ancestry and family tree, from my grandparents to my parents to me. Help me get through the dark when I could barely see. Thank you for taking care of me and caring for me. This one goes to those who show us LOVE.
Don't stop saying what love, I'll say it with you. The music that we make and working out the kinks and issues. I'm seeing how the scene needs variety arts, just applying good ethics, and love is where it starts. Got a lot of love though, from musicians to the fans. Walk a life in many circles, understood in many lands. Feels good where I stand, much higher to go. Take the time to say peace, see you at the next show.
see you at the next show.
cause you ain't
Always here,
I even
wrote the song,
and all of
time we shared. And if you can't say love,
justice
will prevail.
and even
Love will overcome,
and all of
evil will fail. And if you can't say love,
cause you ain't
always here,
I even
wrote the song,
and all of
time we shared. And if you can't say love,
justice
will prevail.
and even
Love will overcome,
and all of
evil will fail. And if you can't say love,
cause you ain't I even and justice and even I even and all of and justice cause you ain't I even and all of and justice and even
Children of all ages, people of all places, fat craps to fat asses, for a circle that makes the globe smaller. It's here to stay for all you yes y'allers. And just when you thought it couldn't get any taller,
Visionaries always rock the spot.
that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the Visionaries.
It's good to see all these friendly faces. We're here to get your palate back from the tasteless. We're tamed without chains, no cages. With the deaf leopard we call the Rock of Ages. Return her to her natural habitat. Entertaining with captives, we're not having that. We travel to our places freely with the grace of God, just embrace this.
Guards in the house, all's in the house. I'm talking about the most incredible, intelligible, legible, liquid light with every syllable, unforgettable, mystic sight. This is a night of biblical proportions. What more would you like to stimulate the endorphins? A mic, a cord, and 6 strings and a big top. Big shot, swish from cross court where no measurements fall short.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
It's incredible, magnificent, it's unbelievable.
It's the feeling, just beings breaking on ceilings. 45-inch vertical and lyrical meanings. Freedom of spoken words, free fall broken by the silence of a yes y'all. No mountain too tall, high enough to see it coming. Rebel music, drummer drumming, gas prices are ridiculous. I'm thinking about coming mad. Show me something. Are we on the same page? Or is life a bitch and fools trying to get laid?
From town to town, we tear the tents down. Never did like clowns, the time is right now. More people see the light now. More people are willing to fight to keep the civil rights now. We connect with youth on beats. Won't be used like sideshow freaks. The live show speaks for each life we reach. We strive and seek to be.
Visionaries.
We rock every little mic you throw us. You like every single verse and chorus. Underground hip-hop kids adore us. Fresh spaghetti by true hip-hop florists. Piss away the chrysanthemums, hip-hop chrysanthemum. Me and mums make mine cloud their anthem. 2Max overcomes the moniker of handsome bum in their likes get that's a love.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound.
People from everywhere gather around.
What we have in a brand new sound. New sound. New sound. New sound. What we have is a brand new sound.
U.S. imperialism is global terrorism. Let's get things straight. Northern Alliance, leaving orphans and violence. It's gotta stop. Stop Vietnam. Bomb the Taliban on Ramadan. It's a Ramadan. You say goodbye to mom, 'cause it's on. Long.
Lord, please help us to love, tolerate all this hate and not judge. No manhunt brings justice, it just continues bloodshed and economic increase for the beast. Digest innocence as they feast. The public's not angry enough, looks like they turn the propaganda gauge up. Wartime salary, pay wage up. Instead of grabbing a gun, we pray up. The devil's going down, you and I stay up. Killer capitalism, we deal with actual wisdom. Change the heart, then change the system.
Current undertow, newly cut to better grow, rooted deeply in the groove of a record from souls. So the story's told, cold times, cold minds, we living out expression, man, can I get a 9? 1-1, we never run, cowards kill the innocent, heroes die to number, saving from the ignorant. It's the sign of times we need to hold up, for what it is, for what it ain't, and what the united we tall, divided we fall, undecided on what to call, y'all involved, victimized by greed, shared by none, devastation, then meditation.
It's a roundup. This is our draft. It's a fight to stay on the right path. Don't be misled, don't fall to the hate. The enemy is evil, not another state, country, religion, political theory. I'm reaching out to every single person that can hear me, see clearly. Put love in your sight, spread the word to others of the same fight. Stay bright, the light is infinite, continuous, non-stopping it. That's why we keep rocking it, for the truth to the break of the apocalypse.
We'll get home, mother, I feel you crying, crying. Your children are fighting over your supply and lost their respect for life. And war ain't got us outside ourselves when we gotta look inside ourselves. Light shining on, the blind won't be blind for long. We'll get home.
For the world to stand up and take notice. For the world to stand up and take notice. Stand up, stand up. Take notice. For the world to stand up and take notice. Take notice. Take notice.
Yo, 9/11 was a wake up for me, man. I mean, actually taught me to take one day at a time and enjoy the things you got, man, because it may not be here tomorrow, man. Watching the buildings burn, all the people dying, yo, it was horrific, man. I was there, yo, I was right there. Yo, people, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Pick up your spirits, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. No, light up the way. Stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirits, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. No, light up the way. warrior as you were. Spit that single final line for you, soldier. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Step away from the light, feel your soul grow colder. L-I-V-E is what we're here to do. L-O-V-E will rid the fear in you. Barely knew where this was headed. We get most high all the credit, cause it's been embedded in our souls. We're still here for humanity. Select not randomly. Change ain't overnight, it's gradually. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled by the stampede. Hustle and bustle, bulldozing. Kick down the walls that got you closed in the darkness. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, above interference. Hard work, perseverance. Like music needs no sample clearance. In the bigger picture, making a blessed appearance. Rest assured, the best occurred. Invest the word, turn into action. We come out blasting. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. For natural existence, resist the mark of the least. We connect piece by piece. We must unify people to kill this beast. Man versus machine. Inject microchips into the bloodstream. By any schemes necessary. It seems some will do anything to control the territory. False glory.
Grand serenity. Mount Zion, we are climbing to divinity. Realize I don't rise. So lost the eye, the lion to the ivory eyes. Muhammad, Krishna Christ, to the magical rise. Play the music of the spheres on high.
Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud. Pick up your spirit, lead by example. Hold your ground, don't get trampled. Light up the way, stand strong and proud. Do it for you, break the silence out loud.
You reach 626.
Mailbox 1. You have 11 old messages.
Yo! 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 Red? There, dude? Alright, about 6:40-ish on a Friday evening, dude. Just calling to let you know that, me, Neil, and Big Drew probably going to be meeting up over here in Cerritos in about a half hour, 45 minutes. Go get something to eat. If you haven't gotten your grub on just yet for the dinner time session, you're more than welcome to come through, dude. So, give me a call back at the crib if you get this.
We gonna rock till nothing else matters. Cut shots, bring the heat. We gonna rock till nothing else matters.
on that note, let's get back to the program.
Yeah, lock it down. Come on. Yeah.
Look, Visionaries, Los Angeles, lockdown.
All in to make move.
With positive momentum, can't stop now. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew.
Throw your V's up, no time to freeze up. Keep cool, relax, and ease up. It takes time for your mind to free up. Imagine how many stages we struck. Stuck with it, still going. Like my follicles, still growing. Stay together, while others parted.
Now that all the evidence has been laid out on the table, able-minded linemen call the shots and the climate changes. Who can tame this serpentine fire? Name is 3 letters revisited. 1, 2, 3, dropped in triplicate. Not the skitters kids up in your business, but don't know the contract upon eye contact.
Look, Visionaries, Los Angeles, lockdown.
All in to make move.
With positive momentum, can't stop now. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew. To California, where bullets stray and CEOs turn MIA. We turn the love descender, a faith defender on a crate, not a soapbox. This is voluntarily for monetary. Bond with every song a visionary. Spare me with the contrary. Even though I age, elemental stays young-hearted.
Look what art did, from the heart, kid. Oh man, if it's love, then you fam. Before we exit, this is our next. It's for the whole, there is no contest. It's official, dilated vision. We write to fight years of oppression. Private lessons, hands-on, lands on the one. We move you with vision.
Look, Visionaries, Los Angeles, lockdown.
All in to make move.
With positive momentum, can't stop now. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew.
Two mech sun splash, smash the scenery. Finger paint with ash from cash greenery. While you were bowling for Columbine, I was in LA where it's flowing and falling all in line. All the signs on the streets are pointing westward. I can't believe all this time the heat was being less heard. It's okay if you couldn't guard it.
Look, Visionaries, Los Angeles, lockdown.
All in to make move.
With positive momentum, can't stop now. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew. Blow your mind, that's what we do. Set to go, visionary crew.
I never have problems getting money. There's always somebody who likes to give me a few dollars, pay my phone bill, take me out to eat, and buy me a stamp. Eventually I'm gonna get married, and I guess it'll have to be a normal life. How many people have funny lives after they get married? But I still want to travel around. That's why I want to marry somebody who's rich. Not really. I really don't want to marry a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire.
She got the prize. Yeah, she got the real prize.
Yeah, now she's with the leader. Before it was the devotees.
Well, they make a good couple. They're both groupies.
Now, how could you marry one? Because they'll never be faithful to you. See, you'd hang them well long enough, it pays off.
Hold it.
me the way we, how should I say, meet the baby. Okay, we stood the test of time. When I played your emotions, you messed with my mind. When you press and grind and stand in the vicinity, whoosh right by me, brush ever so lightly. I see your parted lips and unguarded hips, all in this. I know all the twists and turns, nature behavior burn without the chaser star. Queen Omega, Shakina, Shakti, blessed women in the life of Trinity's Poppy. No, you got me from the bone to the edges of the universe. You and I versus divorce is no more, it's union. You and I one, divorce is no option when it's a divine concoction.
Smell like tilapia, this fish will stink up the house. Brought around familia, already figured her out. Girl was easy to clock, we let you slide hot. Shadows waiting for your soul, get in passenger spot. Fake personalities, wish to be original. Heard you're cynical, pitiful, acting out a ritual. Live miserable, played yourself miserable. You're a horn ornament, all bull and earful. An angel to be seen, yeah, on Halloween. Looking more like a bum from all the dogs that lay between. Flips like a coin toss, giving tail or heads. Threw a party for yourself, 3 kegs and open legs. You're sorry, poor excuse, now box it. He treated you like a lady when you acted like a somebody lights something up. This one's my butthole. Check the oil before you're dipping. With that, you got the gold.
She came to me with the King James Version. Let's talk about God, I couldn't get a word in. She was respectable and not slutty. Even told me I'm a natural beauty. She started talking like an interview. Then she said her name was I wanna have dinner with you. Is that right? Oh, you're witty. Said she was from Whittier, the irony. I laughed, she giggled. Said she digged the junkies more than the pickles. With the Visionary shirt on, trying to get a flirt on amongst the minis or skirts long. From the first song to the last song, she didn't even get one word wrong. We rocked the set and came off stage. Lord, give me strength so I can properly behave.
What do you do when the loving stops? Well, I see you got my signal from Love Hip Hop, but you must have been a B-girl faker, cause the only moves you busted on me was heartbreakers. Without question, for me you were the answer. I feel like Elemental, never seen you on the dance floor. I must have been just really stargazing. It must have been one of the lonely, depressing hard days when now you're not feeling so strong, and the only woman that loves you is singing your songs at your show. But do you really know if it's you she's reaching out to in the front row? Well, yo, come on, just a little window. Loving these women, it's all just a riddle window. Girl, stay on your quest because I can. Your name is on my heart like an ancient champ.
I reached a point in my life, finally made the choice that's right. Now my soulmate is my wife. I walk right past her groupies to the right and left. The only thing I'm out to catch is my breath, but some still attempt to tempt me. But the ring on my hand stands for the integrity. A circle of trust, backed by a vow. With or without the paperwork is how I live now. Trade lust for kindness and compassion. Learn from relationships I had in the past. Not physical attraction, it's more than a passion. It's sharing and spread true love everlasting.
Hey, if you're respectable, you get respected. Them Starchasers.
They gotta go. 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 They gotta go.
But you're ugly. What'd you know?
Well, they have all the characteristics.
There are two different kind of groupies. Well, there are actually 3. Then there's just the chicks.
They're the really slaggy groupies, the ones who will just...
It doesn't matter. If you play an instrument, it's cool.
Right. You can play a guitar in Washington Square,
And that's groovy.
And then there are the very sophisticated ones.
Beautiful chicks who found this is a much easier way to live.
And they only will take the pop stars. I mean, the really super pop stars. Like if someone's just in a second-rate group.
And a lot of them get truly involved with these guys because a lot of them are, the music business is a creative field, and they get honestly hung up on guys.
Everything happens in no time like the present. Time is of the essence. Time keeps on slipping in seconds. Time and again, seasons change directions.
Sons and daughters, mothers and fathers, timelines, authors, roll out the red carpets. Time for some action to get something started. It's only a matter of time.
Came down from the caucus where they would talk this. Conquer the world type of rubbish. Eventually went west to the Atlantic. Before boarding there was a slight panic. Never look back, new world, here we come. The ocean beating on the ship like a drum. Complete faith and guidance navigated. Thank God we made it. Signed in, only converted currency. Kept the soul that leads the journey through all types of weather. On a carriage, unbearable conditions. Tested conviction. Built a hog farm in Illinois. Years later, the same farm now grows soy. Took a train, that state we got out. Had to go west in order to thaw out.
Time and passage, he set sail to these lands. A poor man my father was with a noble plan. He left my mother unwed with a promise and poetry. A young Pinoy from a third world country. Draft his way in the USN, his ticket to America. Opportunity began at the bottom, no doubt. The struggle of color amongst others. Filipinos stuck together like brothers. During the war, washing blood off the flight decks. Cooking for captains till he got no respect. On a ship sending my mom hope in form of pictures and poems till communication broke. Time passed and the war went on. Bad news to my moms that my pops was gone. A shock to my whole family, my mom was dazed. Days later a ghost stood at the doorway. A soldier with the same name was KIA. My father was alive and well, a mistake that pays. 40 years later, retired twice, please accept the fact I'm here to tell this pops you earned your respect.
Everything happens in no time, like the present. Time is of the essence. Time keeps on slipping in seconds. Time and again the seasons change directions.
Sacred, Star of David, Iron Horse, portable portals, immortal orbitals, counter-rotated, awake it, no time to pull hard, can take it with the strength of the ages. A sagebrush to lead us out the mazes, we are flashlight, shining in every direction, golden bright when we sense the connection. Autopilot engages, Adonai replaces acres of corroded land, burn the vapors, forward through the ether, then receivers receive into it the features when mathematically measuring motion, emotions, seasons, tinted the quotients, left brain blueprint of the chosen body, anatomy, Adam and Eve, different at night and day, master degree in the class of every street, the hard and wholesome, wristwatch 360, stop the
Yo, I sticker from the mass media mecca. From behind prison gates, find your arisen fate. Define decisions and don't wait. Design and envision your own personal dates. Another man to bury as the fable varies from January to February. A million MCs march into April. Alien enemies arch into hate mode. It may or may not be in June or July. The day that they stop me, the moon will have died in August. The story is all guts and glory. Rhythmatic cuts through the territory. September 11th, fire swept embers to heaven. Nightmares times 7. October, throw a rock over the ledge. Halloween is now a dull edge. A school pledge of allegiance is just a fool's edge over the regions. November, there's no time to waste ever. December and the disease is
everything happens in no time, like the present. Time is of the essence. Time keeps on slipping in seconds. Time and again the seasons change directions.
Plot this plan and repot this plan. Watch this band like a watchless hand, or a handless watch on a canvas. Watch, understand this spot, command this thought, manifest action, match the movement, match improvement with cash accruements and smash illusions, and we can sit back, go out and get that, and don't miss that. Golden op, no showing off or close the shop. Let's run this path we walk. Beat chop, the heat drop. Leave the cheap talk. Leave the loss of a heat rocks. We got one life to live, a wife and kids. We got to give what's truly righteous. We understand where the physical life is, and only love and music is timeless.
Everything happens in no time, like the present. Time is of the essence. Time keeps on slipping in seconds. Time and again, seasons change directions. Sons and daughters, mothers and fathers, timelines, authors, roll out the red carpets. Time for some action to get something started. It's only a matter of time.
Hey, aren't the homies supposed to come through this?
to the meeting of the minds. Living legends, visionaries, man, it's time.
Introduction first.
Lucky my design gets traced out of state, out of place crews. Wish to run the path, but they lose. When the shoes don't fit, you can't force them. Unique, every person on this track is a testament to the crowds getting bashed and fat. For a lack of a better term, they better turn the shows up a notch when we all up in the spot. Constant around the clock. The jock is not an issue, be glad we never diss you. Be mad, they filling tissues with tears of mediocrity. Oddities, monopolies, controlling the scene with unstoppable teams.
The man in the middle of two mirrors reflecting a legend with vision projection like the center. I'm a Benihana and Rhett got something in common. So aquarium, the Compton's most wanted. Shamans healing music out of dealing music out of the trunk. On a global for all the young hopefuls. Don't get it twisted, the mystic would miss this for all the biscuits in grandmama's kitchen. This is a regular event on stage. The first session, no question, it back in the airways. Bomb show in the day, the next in the way of the walk state of the art. Sharper image that glows in the darkest limit. Stars, infinite scars for penance. Missing link for the Darwinists. No one knows how large this is. Parlor kids you never thought of hit the market.
Definitely on top of my game when I'm in pirate range. Like my last name was Bryant, from the top of the key with buckets of change. Don't wanna be different, but fuck it, I'm strange. Luck it'll stay the same unless you're willing to change surrounding stereotypes around. Pitching from the mound, tonight is Eli. 115 mile per hour sound. Fastball hound and all around maniac of the mind. Play me back and you'll find that I'm laid back but inclined to be grade A with the rhyme style. Patterns of crimes of passion. Lines are passing optical like bullet trains. Pulling veins out the arm, redirecting the blood flow to the brain. Man, I cut flow so insane it's impossible to explain.
We're all in the same game, doing our own thing. Rock shows, studios, promote the whole shebang. Self-trained, self-taught, self-sufficient. We felt pain, still fought, kept the mission. Running with my visionary brethren. The legendary cousins got the underground buzzing. The hard heads still can't understand why our crew's got so many damn fans. Standing with their arms crossed, that shows. Fans start to mosh, get popped in the nose. It shows you get what you deserve. You want the truth? Step up against serve. Sunspot's gonna rock the whole house down. Legends underground where the dope shit's found. Away from mainstream clowns who couldn't last a fucking round. Up against me, they couldn't last a fucking round. Against these MCs, you think you're the man like Alicia Keys? Or do you have a god complex like Bruce Almighty? Then try me. Apply the free sample, ass whooping nightly to your whole crew tightly. I hold the mic like a wallet at a pickpocket convention lightly. Sleeping cause anything can happen. Be creeping in the smoky deep into life freaking. Tracks like a wild animal that hasn't eaten. Seeping raps from my lips like saliva from an unbeaten mountain cat back to make a kill today, keeping a whack. Scared like gazelles, fearing attack as they quickly take the last sip from the mainstream. Watch it.
Backpackers of the world unite. Living legends, visionaries live. Underground show tonight. If you're alive and you're feeling alright, then you already know that West Coast hip-hop's in control of the night. Who do you play on a team of all-starters? True to the game MCs, laser beams and raw martyrs. I heard Lex Luger killed Elizabeth Word. Tumex uses his skills to fill his breath. Stuck in the streets, talking the hip-hop beat. Rocking the beast of one man, walk and swap meet. Even got the sweaters in medium. Letters reek of chronic and helium. Hit a verse like you hit a 40 and then your worst fall. First to put 40 down on a fucking merch doll. Hip hop won't stop because I thought so. Peace to my favorite legends, Aesop and Picasso.
Quit calling us the West Coast Wu-Tang. We just a clique of MCs that rip shows and do things. Woo bang, woo ride, high side, robot. You with a little bit, fresh off the griddle shit. Best cast to fiddle with when the show is getting ripped. Still trying to get a grip, come on and admit it, shit. Y'all ain't never getting with the heat that we spitting with. Nolan Ryan, fastball, y'all just some underhand. Softball, slow pitch, my balls, yo bitch. Terror slow again, oh no, oh shit. Somebody shut 'em up, fuck y'all, that's what's up. Off my medication, steady pacing, going nuts. What? It's visionaries, living legends, throw it up. That's Vatos Locos, Somos Pocos, pedal my vocals, make it sound like I'm 20 deep in a league of my own, just like NBA Street.
We are living the vision, projecting soul as mechanical musicians, looking for buttons to push. I'm voice activated, creating off love, not being aggravated. Food saturated, but they still ate it. Greed infatuated, more lands invaded. We keep it integral, we're not all over the place, we're general. Let the blind not as a vain attempt. Felt the words go forth, immediately went. Ask me where I'm from, I'll say my childhood. I leave meaning, plus I'm always up to good.
I'm a legendary visionary, not an Aries. Listen very close, this my sanctuary. Thank you very. Post-bank to bury outposts cranking. Song so stankin', the clap slap like a spanking. Act like you thinking, permanent, ranking. One determined to be learning with me and confirming it. Germinate the CD, vermin the great field. I'm out in to yield fresh crops sprouting now. At the base of the mountain cloud, we facing a drought, and a child needs water to grow. If there's no nutrients in your flow, soon as you get it out, we spit it out, show you the door. Oh, you know more nor less, just beat it. I never show up to a game uncleated, I just lead it. Red, he came heated, and me, I'm undefeated. Feed it to your folks, cause they need it.
Inspirations, whether negative or positive, live and let live, let it out, it's all you, here to get you through. Arithmetically designed clientele who deal rhymatory root through deep science. Hard times is spreading just like AIDS. Visionaries living legends meet the mind of the AIDS. Brave thought can't stop, come together hip hop. No clocks can read, time the pace of eternity. Call it a gathering, cause certainly the circle's gotten bigger, it's a matter thing. Here to shatter rings, high in the ladder wings for a wishful flight. No sonar contract the beat junkies tonight. If you want the rush, here we are. How does it sound? Heavy foot the floor, leave both prints on the ground. Cali homegrown, naturally we vibe, and we taking it to no further, new worldwide.
Dangerous potential like a loaded gun, held by the chosen one. I grab and hold this mic shining like the golden sun. Aim at those who run this country like some swollen thumbs. So stiff won't give up none, so we coming firing. Lights, camera, action, rhythmic beats, my siren. Just dedicated to those who fell out of touch like paraplegics. Topple out of wheelchairs, get stuck with their knees been searching for rhyming. I'm all aligning. Legendary raps over visionary tracks. Handicapped listeners, listen, here's the 401, all fact. No act, there's pure fiction in my diction. No acting, just action packed. We holding down the map with raw rap.
It's magic when the ink splashes. So magical. It's magic when the ink splashes. Magical. It's magic when the ink splashes. Spectacular. It's magic when the ink splashes.
Yo, I don't know if you can hear me. I got bad reception. What up, man? This is Oh No. Can you hit me at the crib? I should be at the crib all day, 805. I just got back from Belgium a couple of days ago. I was up there for a couple of weeks. But yeah, hit me up as well. I just celebrated with a blunt right now because I found the what? It's this for the Visionary beat. So if it's still good, I can do that. Alright, so hit me up. Peace.
Radioactive, like downtown science of Mexican descent, surround sound defiance. Looking for love, I found violence and silence, swimming past the drowned lions. In the face of dead kings, I see the true meaninglessness of their things. Like most metals that aren't precious, all of your books and paintings are just sketches.
Wretched is he who doesn't work. Don't trip, lazy fix your face, don't smirk. If I have no enemies, what do I need friends for? Cleanse more, spend your last days wise.
Rise for the occasion, sublime or blatant. Behind your back or right up in your face, it's there for the taking. No desperation, no time to waste, opportunity awaits.
Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never mind the bait. Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never mind the bait.
Time, we bringing brand new faces. 6 million stories, ink never erases. Clean half dozen who loves dirty tracks. Leave your speaker fully buzzing. No, got a back, got a whole sack on CD. Didn't see C's, not once being greedy. Gave rhythm what it needs. Soul medicine embedded in the music, just let it in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adrenaline.
The 736 man crew, all I ghost in the shell. Bring the fire, be born and transmute. The one who dance through hell with an igloo cooler. The hand fruits of crystal to the thirsty. This child's an earthly band who brand truth. Here to stay since the first speaking of the word. Knew the light would follow suit. 2 books written, now the triple. Combine the ins and outs and everything in the middle.
A riddle, living in the corporate jungle. Too many souls strolling without stumbles. Me feel vibes, better hide what you mumble. Over you, don't underestimate humble.
Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go
for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never biting the bait.
I do it for the love and love rockin' beats, but still, I know I gotta make ends meet. Don't want a company to con me. I'd rather live off the land, but I can't eat concrete. Worked in Nike Town, but wasn't down for selling souls. Don't know where this road we chose would go, swimming against the current of the mainstream. A b-boy coy, keep my aims clean.
With no home body, spot V, traveling abroad, connecting hands across the globe where we applaud. We make choices and songs alike. Keep pushing our union, we're bound to strike. I know the blind see the sun shining, then it sets right here when we're done rhyming. We rock as a flock that makes one-time clock, and most are envious mock and all the bird's eye ox.
And that's my impression of Freddy and Freddy versus Jason. Buy my CD in any store in the West, or come to my show and buy it for $10 less.
It was written before the pen was picked up. Words aren't enough to explain a vision that existed before there were people here to sense it, receive it, experience it, be it now. We know it's needed.
Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never biting the bait. Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never biting the bait. Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never biting the bait. Good things come to those that wait. Keep an open mind, anticipate. Go for what you know, don't hesitate. Swimming up the river, never biting the bait.
Another session, blessings to thee, my brethren. It's been a long time since I've seen ya. How have you been? Same ones in. You knew way back when in top spin. Higher turn of the spiral, in touch with the cycle, but knowing to hold back the rifles. Versatile flows is a continual and the venomous aspect will always lurk in the shadows. Discipline and spiritual battles have released the love that was sleeping underneath, and now the feast lies before me. That means before us. Let's get our feel, be still, then raise them all from the dust.
Get right, catch flus and flights. Cruise on this beat, hitting all green lights. Tune to the singular, used to dig bigger dirt. Properly fit the shirt, here cause we did the work. Progressively conflictive, never constricted. Years from now, still talking about this as if it was yesterday. Strive for a better way, easily led astray. DJ let it play, dropped everything to get much more. Round 3, VI's let's settle the score. Thicker than steel, we broken and healed. Unsigned and sealed, in God's court you can't appeal. California's own, from arts unknown. Let them know from this point, adding pressure to the lesser isn't our pleasure. With the map to the treasure, Can Kick brings it measure for measure.
Me and can kick it. Listening to Can I Kick It? From a Tribe Called Quest, letters crawl up my chest. Better beats sprawl out the west. Better bring out your best. Who wants to be a visionaire? But we just fieldin'. I'm the host of the talk show, we just fills in. Like a stand-in, I'm like a Mustang in Native American graffiti. MCs are arrogant and needy. Some producers are losers. We rock crowds like we won the game in Hoosiers. You know the camp's live and where the tunes is. Y'all fools can't drive like tunes.
Let it rotate, Can Kick the beat, deep crate, fresh. Cali locals only let the vocals vibrate. Good vibes project the project. Inject the love drug piece to producers for the sound of cut rugs too. Visha, twice like the record skip. Skinny dip and mix pool. Sure, needle scratched it. Cut it up, hatch it, snatch it up like Brad Pitt. Visionary doubles, writers block all in it. as long as it's vinyl and a place to rock it. MCs grab the microphone, plug it in a socket. B-boys and ladies all across the world cover art from the writers, piece it up in pearl. Earthly, deep-rooted, naturally zooted. Sunshine for the heat, Pacific breeze here to cool it. Talking at your ass, man, I'm breaking out a pamper. Soldier like the buffalo, questioning the cancer.
It's the anchor, man like Dan. But I'd rather rock over Chow Young Father. Beats thick, so I can kick lyrics for the spirit, so when everybody hears it, they say damn. Visionaries elevate over ordinary MCs that talk spit, brag and boast. Sucker, you ain't fresh cause you're from the West Coast. No, spread hope for the truth. Rock the stage in the rage, reach out to the youth. You want proof? Close your eyes. Once you get wise, you'll be on our side.
We're in for the long haul. Endurance,